The history of southern Arizona's Sonoran Desert was first written by the native people who settled it thousands of years ago, then by the Spanish conquistadors who arrived in the 1500s, and ultimately by the two cultures alternately battling each other and finding common ground. The crown jewel of these two cultures is the Mission San Javier del Bac, about 10 miles south of Tucson, just off Interstate 19. The church was established by Franciscan missionaries in 1692, and this magnificent Spanish-influenced chapel was begun in 1783. It soon became known as the White Dove of the Desert, and it's easy to see why. Outside, the church stands radiant in the desert sun. Inside, ornate sculptures and painted walls create an intimate refuge from the world. Each visit to the mission brings the sight of new restoration work being done, most recently on the main altar, where a pair of gold-painted lions guard both the altar and a statue of the church's patron, Saint Xavier, co-founder of the Jesuit order. There are artistic flourishes everywhere you look in the church, from the carved benches to the intriguing, almost modern geometric patterns on the walls. Primitive sculptures echo the grand cathedrals of Spain while offering constant reminders of their often untrained creators, unnamed artists whose sacred visions are offered as pure gifts of creative devotion. At one end of the transept is a shrine to St. Francis, who was known for miraculous healing powers. A red blanket is draped over a carved figure of the saint, and all day long visitors pin small medallions on it, representing their individual prayers to him, some for loved ones, others for healing. When you step back outside, that desert sun can be blinding, but be sure to take a walk up the small hill that stands just to the east of the church. Here you'll find a replica of the Grotto of Lourdes, some nice elevated views of the church, and a unique vantage on countless messages that people have spelled out on the fields below using local stones. Admission to Mission San Javier del Bac is always free, but you really should drop a donation in one of the boxes scattered around the property. It goes to the endless maintenance that's required to keep this desert jewel shining now and for always.